Alright, so whenever I do one of these videos and you guys leave comments, I read every single one of your comments. That's why you usually put like a little thumbs up next to it, for you know that I read your comment. If it's on a current video, sometimes when you guys leave comments on old videos, they just don't pop up in my feed, and I don't mean to be rude, I just never knew that you left a comment. So when I'm reading through them and I looked at it, I see some of you guys have been following me since the very beginning. One of those guys is Blockbuster Video. He's been leaving comments on my videos since day one. And he left a comment. He was like, bro, when are you going to do a Jurassic Park, Jurassic World video? It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute for sure, considering I only do like two to four videos a month right now, which is awesome, by the way. It's actually turning this thing fun and not like a job, because when you put too much work into your hobby, it kind of takes the fun out of your hobby. And so that's kind of why I'm doing less videos right now. But I am going to do bulk videos to try to get caught up for and get this stuff on the shelf. I would like to be current and not review action figures or toys from like 6 months ago, because I'm basically 6 months behind. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these. One of the ones I was really looking forward to was this Brachiosaurus and this Indominus Rex. These things were staples in my collection. These were toys that I really wanted to put on my shelf. Now basically everything that they do is just icing on the cupcake. I will continue to buy them if they're cool. If they're not cool, I'll just simply pass, and that will make collecting more fun and not a chore like Marvel Legends. That is basically just a chore, considering all the repaints and all the crap that they keep putting out. And I am way behind on that. Hopefully Cyber Monday I'm going to pick up all the stuff that I missed, because I still want my collection to be complete. And when I'm sitting here thinking of these videos, what can I talk about this totally off topic to try to offend one of you guys, to try to make one of you guys laugh, to try to, I don't know, just do a little different thing. So I've been seeing a few movies lately. I just saw the Star Wars trailer last night. We'll go ahead and talk about that, and a couple other movies. That thing, Star Wars, you guys couldn't be any more woke. The social justice warriors have officially taken over Star Wars. That movie looks like complete trash. Come on, guys. If you thought it looks good, go back and watch some of the original ones. And then if you tell me that this new one looks good, then you're not a Star Wars fan. I don't know what it is. Rey, whatever, all the cast. The only way that movie could be good is if they kill off that whole irrelevant cast, like Poe, Finn, Rose, Rey, basically Princess Leia at this point. Keep Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO, and I kind of like BB-8, and then that movie will be amazing. Other than that, I just don't know how you could see it. If you guys flash back and you guys remember characters like Jabba the Hutt, the whole hut scene, the whole sailboat scene, the whole cantina scene, the sandcrawlers, stuff that was cool or used to be cool in Star Wars, all that is gone now. Now it's just like, I just don't get it. It's just how woke can they make it? Their theme park's failing, their movies are failing. They got to go back to old school. It's just never going to happen again. Another movie everybody was talking about was The Joker. I went into this movie only because I was with a friend. She wanted to see it. I said, cool, let's go see it. I knew this movie was going to suck before I saw it. The best part of the movie was this fat guy sitting next to me snoring halfway through it. That was the best part of the movie. The end of the movie was also pretty good. The rest of the movie, come on, man. If you think this movie's good, you're not a Joker fan. If you've ever seen Joker in the comic books or the cartoon, I mean, this is the complete opposite of that. If it's not like Jack Nicholson Joker or the Joker in the cartoon, Mark Hamill Joker, it's just not Joker. If you're going to put on makeup, I don't get it. If there's not a bat of acid involved that turns his skin white and turns him crazy, I don't really care about some weird dude that's too skinny that just laughs. God, the movie sucked. If you thought the movie was good, you're not a Joker fan. I'm not saying it was a bad movie. It was just a bad Joker movie, at least for me. If you want to see a good movie, and I'm talking a really good movie, go see Zombieland 2 or Zombieland Double Tap. That movie was so freaking funny. I gotta go see it again because I laughed so much that I missed half the jokes. That's a good movie. Now we're gonna check out some dinosaurs. Alright, so I'm gonna start back here so you can see how tall that Brachiosaurus is. My board's 16 inches tall and he's almost twice as tall as that. So that thing is massive. Man, I just love that action figure to death. That was one that I was really looking forward to. When you look at this and you're like, God, they're dinosaurs. And then you put this on a shelf with all the other dinosaurs, and it kind of makes all your other action figures look boring, because all this stuff put together which I'll show you that at the end of the video, is pretty amazing. Let me come in here and we'll check out some of these smaller dinosaurs. First off, we'll check out John. Let me get it down here. This was I think it was like a San Diego comic. I got it at San Diego Comic Con. I think that you could have bought it on the website. Also, he was a must-have. He also comes with this little egg patch thing with the dinosaur coming out. I thought that was really cool. That was a must-have. This thing was actually really hard to come by. Every time I went by the Mattel booth, this thing was sold out. My favorite thing about it is if you look at that, it's got a little mosquito painted on the side of the fossil there. God, that's really cool. They did a really good job. It almost looks like it's inside, but I'm pretty sure it's just painted on the side of it. The hat doesn't come off. I thought that would have been cool if he didn't. I thought they did a really good job on his glasses. Like you can see his eyes in there. This is one of their better 3 3/4 figures. They killed it on this. The vest doesn't come off. It's like glued onto him there. But really a cool piece. I don't know how hard he is to come by now, or if he's expensive, went up in value, down in value. But he was a must-have. This was the last skeleton dinosaur that I had to get. The other ones I got on clearance for like $5 each. I had to pull the trigger on this thing on eBay. Put them together. I think I spent like 15 bucks. He also comes with this piece here. You can take this out and put it in the neck joint, and then it'll give you like a little action, which that thing looks stupid in there. So I don't ever display it, but I do keep these things on the side. But I was looking forward to that. These things are going to make a great display when they're all put together. It also comes with this little back poster board. Definitely cool. This is one that I'm pretty sure they did a repaint of. Whenever they do a repaint, I just try to get one or the other. I try not to buy both of them, although some of them are pretty cool. He does have an action. You can push this button right here, and then his neck and his mouth go down, and then you push the other button, which is here, and then his tail will wag. Pretty cool. The dinosaurs, I mean, they're dinosaurs. They're cheap. They're amazing toys, one-off original sculpts. Well, now they're starting to do repaints, but for the most part, you can't beat what you get for your bang for your buck. This thing, the lizard, I thought he was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he's a repaint. Also, I think there's 2 of these. I only have one. You can move his tail, and then his jaw moves. Definitely digging that. Got this other bird right here, which I use these action figure stands, but these things work really good on these birds. This thing also has an action on it. Let me try to. Has 2 buttons here. One is for the wings. I can get it in a position to where it actually works. So this one works the wings. Definitely digging that. Then the front button works the neck and the mouth. Once again, another bird. It's a new dinosaur in my collection, so really happy to have that. Now we're getting to like the nuts and bolts of this. Let me move the Brachiosaurus out of the way. We're going to check out this Indominus Rex. This is one that I was really looking forward to. It was like when I was collecting this stuff, it's like, man, I just wish they'd make the Indominus Rex and the Brachiosaurus. They make those 2 dinosaurs and I'm good. Anything else is icing on the cake. Really happy that they finally made this thing. This is an absolutely amazing action figure. He does have some action. Let me get the Brachiosaurus out of the way. We'll take a look at him in a second. I can scoot him all the way back. Now this one doesn't have as many cool features as like the Stomp and Go T-Rex or the other T-Rex for that matter. He's got a button back here on his tail. So the third time you hit the button, he has a light up in his neck. You can put an action figure in there and you can actually see a silhouette of the action figure inside of his mouth. It doesn't swallow it, it actually stays right in there. Let me try to get that. So you see there's a piece of clear plastic in there that will block him from sliding down into the dinosaur, which is cool. I really don't need all my dinosaurs to shit out action figures. Once is enough on something like that. We'll go ahead and try out the feature on this side as well. And then you see the neck light up. Really cool. It's got another button here. This one works the hands. And then again, another side effect. The rest of it is articulated. I guess that's just okay, so when you move him up and down, I was wondering how the neck thing, God, that actually looks pretty cool. Move him up and down and his neck moves. I love that. Really cool feature on that. And this one stands a lot better than the T-Rex. Let me get the Brachiosaurus back up here. Ah, and this is the one that I was waiting for. This is it. Like, look how freaking big that thing is on my board. The neck is cool. The mouth moves. When you put the neck down, like, he kind of looks like shit. Like, look at that big hump on him. I don't know how else they could have did that. Like, if you want to have him, like, eat grass or something. Which I was thinking I could 2 of these and I'd have one, like, eating grass and one, like, standing up tall. It's kind of pointless because I mean, I'm glad they did that articulation, but it looks like shit, so there's really no point. As far as the tail clips in here. It does wiggle. It doesn't wiggle a lot. I mean, I wasn't really looking for a bunch of articulation on that. Then, of course, the arms, the legs move. And then that's pretty much about it. I'm going to throw these up on the shelf and show you the collection. Okay, so I just recently cleared off this shelf, and I was thinking I added way too much space. I basically squeezed all this stuff over here to make room for the dinosaurs, and I was like, God, that's way too much space. And now after getting these few additions on the shelf, I'm starting to realize that I might need even more shelf than that Brachiosaurus. God, you walk in the toy room and you see that, and it's just so amazing. Like, I don't know how some of you guys are getting these dinosaurs. Like, it's just so much more exciting than like another set of Marvel Legends, another set. Like, these things actually kind of stand out in your collection. Got the old school like playset here. I think that looks pretty cool. Then if you come around here, you got all the skeletons over here. God, that just makes for such a cool display. It sucks that it's up here on the top shelf and you got to get on a ladder to see it. Unless you're watching this video, then you get to see it. But you put all the skeletons together, that really, really looks amazing. Let me get down off the ladder and show you. So here's the other side. You got the playset here with some of the old dinosaurs in there. That yellow one, that orangish looking one, that's the one that I just reviewed, and he is just a repaint of the blue one right next to him. So I guess I did have that, but they still look pretty cool. The difference is the new one has 2 actions, the old one has 1 action. I like them both. They're cool dinosaurs. I think I'm going to try to pick up a few more dinosaurs that I don't have because I have been kind of picking and choosing. I try not to get dinosaurs that look like a dinosaur that I already have. So, but man, the more dinosaurs I put up here, like the more that I want. Kind of walk you through. Got some of the smaller ones here. And then the 2-legged dinosaurs are on this side. All the bird dinosaurs are up here. Man, that looks just really good when together. And then all the 4-legged ones over there. Coming around here, you got the Spinosaurus. I was just watching Toy Shiz on Instagram, and somebody else just found the repaint of the Spinosaurus, which I'll probably be picking that up because the Spinosaurus is one of the ones that I wanted the most. So they made the Spinosaurus, the Indominus Rex, and the Brachiosaurus just recently. Got all those in the collection. Now I'm really feeling comfortable about my collection. Just enjoying this so much. Like, I didn't think I'd like dinosaurs so much until you put this all together. Got the Indominus Rex right there. Got it right next to the T-Rex, so you can kind of see the size comparison on that. He is quite a bit bigger than I thought that he was going to be. And then the Brachiosaurus, God, all the way up to the ceiling. That thing is just truly amazing. Let me kind of back up this camera for you and kind of see the whole collection together, because that really makes for a nice display. All you guys sticking with me, thanks for watching.